Yo, what up? It's your boy UBEZERK, aka Shogun. UBEZERK, be sure to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. Yes, you read the title right. Today we're going to be talking about ARC Raiders. I use these videos more of like a discussion board, a forum, if you will. So I am interested to see what you guys have to say in the comments section below. So I ended up getting this game later than everybody else did. And I just got to preface, I do enjoy the game. I like the combat. The combat is actually amazing. It's probably one of the best things about the game so far to me. But I'm about 100 hours into the game, and I already got to say, this shit is boring. And it is going to be a struggle for me to get to 200. A lot of people come to the live streams, which by the way is one of the greatest live streams ever. You should subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. But a lot of people come to me during the live streams and they're like, yo, UBEZERK, should I buy ARC Raiders? And personally, I tell them hell no, especially in its current state. But if you decide that you want to go ahead and get it, these are some things to consider. If you are playing this game solo, keep in mind that it is a PvPvE game. And I know Embark likes to say that, hey, the PvP is optional, but that shit is mandatory. Especially since they let the cat out of the bag and let all these Jeffrey Dahmer ass niggas know how to get into the friendly lobbies. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, they basically came out and said one of the things that the matchmaking is based on is aggression. Now I think that's fine, but who's to stop these guys from exploiting the system like they exploit everything else? Kettles and the macros for your mouse, trigger grenades, still not fixed. Who's to stop these guys from getting a free loadout kit, going into these aggressive lobbies, getting killed over and over to reset their matchmaking, and then once they get into your friendly lobbies, killing you over and over? They do have solo queuing in this game where it fills you with 2 other teammates, but just like any other game, if you solo queue, it's a 50-50 chance you can get somebody who's real competent and understands how to play the game, and then you can get some people who are new to the game or have no idea what they're doing at all. So this is how I see it. In solos, if you're queuing, you get about a 50% chance, or maybe even a little bit more, of getting that nice PvE experience. And then there's the duo lobbies, which is my personal favorite, where it is a little bit chill too, but there is that nice chaotic blend of the PvP as well. And it's a little bit easier to clutch up taking out 4 groups of 2 than it is 4 groups of 3. When it comes to the trios lobby, it is absolutely chaotic. I'm talking Apex Legends level of chaotic. As soon as you get done with a fight, you better get ready for the next fight, because I'm telling you, them niggas is coming. No diddy. And I know what you're thinking right now. You're like, oh, well, what is there to do in the game? Well, if you played any other extraction shooter, pretty much you're playing the same thing here, except this one is a little bit more casual friendly. Looting is a lot more easier and everything feels a little bit more easier to do on controller. What's the end game? There is no end game, just like every other extraction shooter. So at a certain point, you're only doing it for the love of the game. Once you max out your tables, max out your inventory, and complete the expedition, which could take probably about a week, your only 2 options is to go around fucking with people like you see some of your favorite streamers doing, or you can get kitted and go and fight some of the bigger robots, which is kind of fun, but you're not guaranteed to get the friendly lobbies. So there's a decent chance that you're just going to get ratted by somebody in these lobbies, sitting, waiting, lurking with a free kit, which for me is fine because I love PvP and I like the PvP a lot in this game. But remember when I said this game is very casual friendly? Hell, it's so casual friendly that whenever you kill someone in this game, they're crying like some little bitches. And then they get on proximity chat, and if they're not crying, they're saying a bunch of weird racist shit. Are we great yet? Reloading.
Your bitch ass. You shot first, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why you're a pussy ass nigga.
A good way to weed out some of these weirdos so they're not so tilted and triggered every time that they lose a fight is to add a PvE mode or event. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I heard them say that they wanted to do that in the future, add a PvE mode or event, which is perfect. But I think the PvP players, the PvP sweats, are not really interested in this, is because of the fact that they don't want to see their precious queue times go down. And as soon as they do even slightly, the brain rot kicks in and they're going to say dead game and move on to something else. Oh, and about those filthy fucking races that you're playing with, they don't even ban them, so hopefully you don't get the turning point lobby. I didn't even mention they have a cheater and an exploiter problem, to which they don't even ban them either. They just get a light little tap on the ass for 30 days, which is crazy, right? They can do all the cheating and pillaging in the world and only get hit with 30 days. So people are mad about this, and rightfully so. From the outside looking in, it doesn't look like Embark really gives a damn too much about the health of their community, right? Oh, and before I forget, let's talk about the expedition a little bit more. I kind of skimmed over a little bit of the details and how it works. So for the expedition, which is kind of like the final thing that you're going to be doing, you're going to have to find 4 pages worth of items. Once you find the 4 pages worth of items, then you're going to have to save up $5 million. You're like, oh man, that's crazy, right? It's not too bad. It probably can take you about 2-3 days to get all that. And what you get for completing this is pretty damn disappointing. You get points for a skill tree that is pretty damn useless outside of a couple of skills. And then there's some other stuff like your chicken produces resources faster. There's a couple other things. But yeah, that's pretty much the gameplay loop. And it's almost like, do they expect me just to stick around because the PvP is good? They say they have a 10-year content window plan, but honestly, what is that going to consist of? New maps? New weapons? I mean, the issues within the community though are still going to remain. They're going to have cheaters and exploiters. And now there's the blueprint panhandlers. People are going around begging for blueprints, and some people are even making money off these blueprints. I think they need to stop that before it goes any further and develop a trading system, kind of how Path of Exile 2 has. But all in all, this is a fun game. The PvP is really good, and if you're lucky, you'll get some wholesome interactions between other players. But the gameplay loop, stale, boring, repetitive, just like any other extraction shooter, with the only thing they have to offer is skill points, maps in the future, and guns in the future. And if that type of content doesn't ruin the game, damn sure the community will, with the cheaters, exploiters, and rampant racism. The beginning of the seasons in this game feel like a goddamn chore, and I don't know how else to put that. But I do know there's thousands of other fun games out there that won't make you feel that way. And the meta won't be dictated by streamers, and I say that as a streamer. Personally, I think the finals is just a better game, and the customization and the cosmetics are 1,000 times better. And I know some of you pussies are crying in the comment section right now. You've only got 100 hours. Just stop playing the game, bro. Listen, I probably will in a couple of seasons, and so will you. But it's your boy UBEZERK, aka Shogun UBEZERK. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and be sure to check out this video right here because YouTube thinks you'll like it.